Welcome back, everybody. Nick here with the Bridge Group. Today, we're going to be talking about the most recently released numbers from HAR, talking all about the Houston housing market. Stay tuned. Well, let's get this right out of the way. Obviously, we are in a very weird market, historically low amount of houses and an unprecedented amount of buyers in the market looking for homes, trying to take advantage of the low interest rates that are available, and it is causing quite a supply and demand problem. Now, you might be wondering, who the heck is buying houses in the middle of a pandemic? If you've seen any of my last market update videos, you'll know that there has been a buying frenzy. Unfortunately, because of concerns about the virus in the beginning, a lot of homeowners with uncertainty in the market did not want to put their house up for sale and therefore didn't make a move when they might normally have done so. Not enough homes, too many people looking to buy. That's why it seems like there is no inventory available, and it's true. There's literally nothing out there. It's like a desert. So as you know, whenever we do these market updates, we like to look at the data. What do the numbers say about the Houston housing market? Sales of single-family homes were actually up over 24% versus the same time last year. Last year, it was about 7,500 homes. This year, it was just over 9,300 homes. That marks the 10th straight month of positive sales in the Houston area. And if you look at it on a year-to-date basis, we are actually running almost 17% ahead of 2020's record pace. When we look at these numbers as a whole, sales of all property types rose over 31% versus the same time last year. Now, one of the craziest things is homes in the 500 to 750 range led the charge at almost 97% year-over-year growth. And coupled with that, the truly luxury segment of 750 and higher saw almost a 90% year-over-year growth. I mean, this is just literally craziness. One of the things that a lot of buyers have been complaining about, especially in this market right now, is that house prices seem to be rising. The average single-family house price actually rose almost 20%. Now, one thing that I will point out, at one point, interest rates in the Houston area were averaging around 4%, even 5% just a couple years ago. So with interest rates being at a 3%, even though the house price is selling a little bit higher, that really low interest rate is helping to offset some of that. What we'll probably end up seeing is that interest rates will eventually start going up. The Fed has already basically said that they've done their job. They artificially lowered interest rates so that they could bolster the economy, so that they could get more buyers into the market. They basically said interest rates can go back up. They can go back up to normal levels. It's actually closer to that 5% to 6% mark is probably more likely where it will end up. So if you're thinking, well, I'm just going to wait a couple years and see if I can buy something then when there's more homes available, there might be more homes available and house prices might level off. Even though you're paying less for the house, you're actually going to be spending more on the interest rate side of things. So when we're looking at housing inventory, typically what we want to see for a balanced market is going to be between 5 and 6 months of inventory. Months is how we measure the amount of inventory that's available. How many months would it take to sell all the homes that are on the market without adding any new ones? What we're seeing right now is we're as low as 1.4 months in the Houston area. This is just unheard of low levels of inventory. So how do we get through this? What is the solution? As we're seeing the vaccine becoming more readily available, where people can just go and get the vaccine, they're not having to wait anymore. When people start feeling more comfortable about selling their homes, then we'll start seeing more homes available. My encouragement to all of you guys out there watching this, if you've been thinking about selling your house, you've been thinking about making a move, the more homes that are available, the more options you will have. And of course, I'm a real estate agent. I'm going to tell you that you need to sell your house. But honestly, the only way we're going to get out of this is we need more houses to sell. We need at least a normal amount of people to be making a move. If all we have are people wanting to move here and nobody is wanting to sell their houses, then this problem will continue to perpetuate itself and it's unsustainable. So we all need to work together to get more houses on the market. If you've been thinking about making a move, I'd love to have a conversation with you about what is best for you and your family. I can run the numbers and tell you what we could sell your house for, how we could sell it at the highest possible price, and what it looks like to find a house for you to move into. Shoot me an email. I would love to have the opportunity to work for you and your family and to help you guys make your next move. If you're a buyer, you're looking to enter into this market, whether you're an investor or whether you're a first-time home buyer, trust me, there is still homes out there. We can still find one for you. You just need a good agent. who's going to do everything that they can to work on your behalf to get you the best deal possible and to get you the house that you've been looking for. If you found this content helpful, make sure whatever platform you're on, hit that like button. And if you are watching specifically on YouTube, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below. I do put out new content every single week. If you did not get to check out my most recent video, I did a home tour in Fullbrook on Fulshire Creek, great school district, low tax rate. I've got it linked right up here and in the description down below. Definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the housing market. Let me know what your predictions are. Where do you think the housing market is going to go? Thank you so much for watching again to the end of the video, and we'll see you guys on the next one.